a guy walked right up on me. I'm like, 100 meters into the bush, and a guy came in, walked right up to me. We are 100% busted. We're getting out of here. I do believe it is time for another super sneaky electric skateboard stealth camp. I got a 16-kilometer ride ahead of me. It's a nice sunny day right towards the end of the summer. It's like one of the last days of August. Enjoying the summer while I can. Still don't have the confidence to get out and do any longer trips, but I can at least get out and do some stealth camps nearby. Of course, have my all-terrain electric skateboard today, mostly because it's the only one I have that's still working. All the other ones are broken in some capacity. So the first thing you look for when you're looking for a place to stealth camp is you want to find a patch of woods that's big enough for you to go deep into to stay out of visual sight, and also that nobody will hear you and hear what you're up to. Stuff like city parks, patches of forested area in city-owned areas, that sort of thing. The types of places that you're not seeing signage or fences or anything like that explicitly forbidding you or making it clear that you shouldn't be there. But anyways, we'll go over all that when we get there. So for now, let's actually get there. Alright, so this is better. We've transitioned to more of a gravel trail, which is putting us further off of the popular routes. Here we are. The issue is this area is like super dense with vegetation. There's a trail that heads off here. So we're in the general vicinity, but now I gotta think about where I need to go here. I need to find a spot in there where it thins right out and I can actually sit in my tent. But anyways, I gotta get some sunscreen and some bug spray on, because it is getting a little ridiculous in here. And the other thing that standing here putting sunscreen on and bug spray can do is gives you an innocent reason to stop and kind of assess the situation around you. It can give you an idea of the frequency of which people pass by. Huh? Some crazy stealth craft going on here. So while I get myself looking like Island of Dr. Moreau here, I just kind of stand here and just pay attention. We're kind of like really off in one of the back end trails of where I'm at, right next to a power line. So I've been here for about 15 minutes so far, and I haven't seen a single person or heard a single person. So, because it's really hard to stay inconspicuous when you've got a really fancy electric skateboard and a big backpacking bag full of gear. So you got to be extra careful. I think we'll have a pretty good window to get in here. So this is what it's looking like. This is goldenrod about waist high. So that's the plan. I'm gonna get my pack load up and we're gonna start meandering through. How's it going?
Hey.
Okay, let me get my skateboard here. Do one last listen. All right, I think we're good. Let's do it. Yeah, we're nice and back here, but we're still pretty close to that trail. I want to get a little bit further in if I can, but it's thickened up here. I don't know. Just gotta take my time. Whoa! And watch my footsteps, because I just almost fell down a hole here. You see what I mean about this being so overgrown though? Oh. Like, this is brutal. At least I have this as a landmark to head to get out. Man, this is a heck of a bushwhack. I don't know if this is a good idea. I see an old water bottle here, but no one's come through here since all this growth started this year. No way in heck. Way too overgrown. Oops. Now we're just getting into marsh this way. Okay, we're gonna backtrack a little. Okay, at least I'm out in a somewhat open area. I backtracked to the spot I had said earlier was still a little bit close to the trail. Not much room to work with, but it'll do. I am sweating bullets. So as always, I'm using my 3D printed tent stakes, and if you remember on my last trip, I actually accidentally broke one, so I replaced it, and this one is 3D printed out of a blue glow-in-the-dark PLA. So we'll see how this one holds up. Now, I see some weird stuff flying around here. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm close to an RC airfield, so I'm not claiming aliens or anything like that, but check this out. Hard to tell what that is, some kind of kite or a blimp or something, but it's really high up there. Okay, that was a pain to get set up because I seem to have a habit of picking spots where there's a lot of gravel and stuff under the ground, so the pigs don't want to go in. But through some fighting with it, I eventually got all pegs to go in at least halfway, and nice and tight in the ground. So should at least hold up for tonight. I don't think I'm going to bother putting up my tarp because it's supposed to be clear weather all the way through, and it's saying less than 1 millimeter of rain come the morning time. And the way the weather's been trending, it probably won't even rain, but I will keep my tarp handy right outside of the tent if I need to get up in a hurry and sling it over top of me. But I'll definitely keep an eye on the weather. But yeah, that's home for the night. Best part, once camp's set up. I could hear the buzzing from the power lines. Nice and low, so there's no line of sight to pretty much anywhere. I'm in the shade, which is a bonus because there's no breeze in here, and it decided to be super hot today. Oh, hello, Mr. Dragonfly. Alright, now it's time we make some dinner. Alright, food bag, crock pots, lid. For dinner, of course. Shit. A guy walked right up on me. I'm like, 100 meters into the bush, and a guy came in, walked right up to me. So, he seemed pretty friendly, but we are 100% busted. We're getting out of here. I'm still going to make a video out of this because I just want to show you guys that sometimes it doesn't work out. So I've already torn down my tent. I'm going to pack up real quick and get the heck out of here. Okay, so now that I'm out of there, and I'm not scrambling to get out of there, I give you a little bit of explanation as to what happened there. Looks like a guy got his kite snagged on the power lines near where I was kind of posted up there. And even when you think you're in a really good spot, into the thick of the bush and no one could see or hear you, I heard some guys standing out by this trail that I'm on now, and they were talking for a good 20-30 minutes, and I was waiting for them to clear out so I could start making food. And then I hear the guy's voice start getting closer, and so I look down at the direction I came, and I start to see someone coming through right towards me. I'm like, oh crap. I was hoping he would like divert away or turn around. No, he walked right up to me. I scared the absolute crap out of him. And he's like, oh, you scared me. I'm like, sorry, yeah, just chilling. And yeah, so he was nice enough. But nah, when you're found out like that, like blatantly, not in the middle of the night like I was last time, it's just like blatantly, and it's not even sundown yet, now you bail, you get out of there as soon as you can. So it's not just Steve it happens to. So I'll edit this video and show you guys what happens on a bit of a failure. So yeah, you guys enjoy this short video. I'm sorry it didn't turn into a full overnight camping trip, but them's the breaks, I guess. I'll see you next week.